It's been 6 years, chop. 6 years, nation. 6 years. If there is one thing I can go back in time and really calculate the things that I wish I didn't do on this channel, was be more consistent. I wish I was just more consistent on this channel, bro. I honestly feel like if I'm as consistent as I am now, on the other platforms that I am on right now, I feel like what if I was just more consistent? I honestly feel like my channel would perform so much more better if I was just more consistent. Because now that I think back and look back on the times where I took huge breaks, bro. Like breaks where it shouldn't have been like in the process. I'm just calculating in my brain right now, trying to figure out how it's been so long and in such a short time frame. It doesn't even feel like 6 years has went by. I feel like I don't feel like I wasted 6 years on this platform. I feel like it taught me a lot. It transformed me into the person that I am today. Honestly, I just feel like the motivation and the drive to produce as much videos as I've done in the past, it just it isn't there anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I've been doing other things lately as far as doing other type of content on other platforms or whatnot. But I feel like I just can't add it to the budget, or I just can't perform as well as I want to. And when I take the necessary time out of my day to, I guess, try to figure out like, should I do this or should I, produce this? I just lose it all. Like I lost the passion. It's not there anymore. And what I mean by that is on YouTube specifically, I feel like the passion to create videos, it just doesn't feel the same as it did when I first started making videos for you guys. It just don't feel the same. I don't feel connected with you guys as I used to. I know that hurts. I know that I don't know. I'm just letting you guys know how I feel. Um and how this channel may turn out. Honestly, I don't see this channel taking off. If it was up to me, I would me personally, I would delete this channel and create a new channel. Just because I felt like my absence of not creating content on the days where I would be MIA, I felt like it killed the channel. Um, And I know you guys are probably confused on what that means, but as a YouTuber, as a content creator, it's like you can't go missing even for a day, especially if you're like a small content creator, if that makes sense. There's millions and millions of people. There's so much competition out there nowadays, and it's just getting more and more and more stacked on top of each other as like a huge percentage rate of people like genuinely wanting to be like content creators and YouTubers nowadays in this generation, versus being like, I don't know, a doctor or a nurse. Everyone wants to be a content creator. Everyone wants to build their own social media platforms. I guess that's just the new trend now, but it's just a lot harder to you know, put that needle between in the hole because of how much more popular content creation is becoming. Uh, but I'm not like I'm not like losing motivation to the point where I just want to completely stop doing content creation. I still have drive and passion, and I still feel the need to create content for you guys, but not in the way where I used to do it. Um, but in a way that I want to do it. I feel like the content that I created on this channel specifically is all trash. I'm not gonna lie, it's complete trash. You guys may think different, but I think the content that I was creating and like spitting out was based off interpretations and perspectives of other content creators that I looked up to and that I admired. And I was just copying other people or doing things that I thought would bring traffic to my channel. And I didn't really make a thought process when creating videos like I do now. Um, it just feels different. I don't know. I feel like I'm fitting more into the puzzle of this like content creation stuff. And I feel like I just feel like I need to reset, if that makes sense. Not saying I'm gonna delete this channel or do any of that type of thing. I'm just letting you know how I feel and what I've been thinking lately. For the past 8 months, ever since I recovered from a bunch of like different things, my dad passing away, and other things. It's just been a crazy ride, up and down roller coaster. Um, but I do see a vision in my future. I do see myself becoming a full-time streamer. I feel like I really enjoy streaming, but it takes so much energy out of me that I kind of find it hard to recover sometimes. Even though I've been so consistent lately, I still feel like I'm scared to like put the microphone down and take a break. Cause I feel like if I do take that break, it's gonna happen again, and it's gonna be like rinse and repeat over and over again. Like it's gonna be like a broken record, like like it was in the past. And I don't want to do that again. I want to be as consistent as possible for the next 5 years. I want to like produce content and stream on a daily every single day for the next 5 years, and I just want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? I want to be better than my current self, and I want to look back 5 years from now like I'm looking back 6 years from how I used to be, and I want to say, bro, I did it. You know, I want to look back and be proud of myself and not feel how I am now. I just don't feel like I really accomplished anything, and I kind of feel like I I mean, I got all the practice I need. I got over 10,000 plus hours, I think, right? As a content creator. But I still feel like I haven't really perfected in certain areas and being the best as I can be. And I was kind of, I kind of, people were saying you should just be a full time content creator. Like, you guys were very big on like me streaming like full time versus like just, spitting out videos. And it kind of scared me a little bit because I didn't know how to take that into consideration and actually like take that opportunity and turn it into something, bigger and more successful, I guess. But now I see where you all were coming from, and I didn't really pay attention to that. And again, I was stuck in a loop where I was pretty much just creating content based off other content creators on YouTube. Like, I watched tons of YouTube videos like other content creators, and I really looked up to them, and their videos pretty much came out the way I made my videos. Meaning, like, whenever they made a video, I will make it similar to their video and try to gain traction from their, their fan base or whatever. And I felt like I was doing it the wrong way. I didn't really look at it from a different perspective and be like, hey, later down the line, this is going to be bad for you. And I really feel like my mindset and thought process now, from 6 years ago, is completely different. And I have I have a completely different view of how I want to do content. I mean, I still want to do gaming, of course, but like, I just want to add more. Like, I don't know. I just want to add more to it. I just don't know what, I just want to add more. I want to be more entertaining than how I was in the past. I want to produce my own content and not copy from other creators. I want to be viewed as, man, that Splizzy is so great, bro. His content is so good. I love that guy. I look up to that guy. I want to be viewed as that person. And I don't want to be viewed as somebody else. And I feel like for the past 2-3 years now, I've been viewed as other content creators that really like struck a nerve, and it kind of messed with my mental a little bit, to the point where I kind of wanted to give up completely. But I stuck through it all. I try to be more like myself, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm making so much more progress than how I used to go about it. Because like 2-3 years ago, I would just ignore the fact, people were saying this to me. I wasn't taking their comments into consideration. And I was just going with the flow, bro. I wasn't really, I wasn't really locked in or focused, or I didn't have my own goals set or anything like that. And I feel like now, ever since I've been more consistent, I've been staying in my word, you know what I'm saying? Word of God. I'm a Christian. I've just been really just like hooked on to this process of trying to be more like myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to stand out and be different from everybody else. I don't want to fit in with nobody. I just want to be like myself. And I feel like over the course of these 8 months, ever since I've been streaming, not every day, but I've been very consistent for the past 8 months. But I've been really consistent, like every single day for the past like 2-3 months, where I would stream every single day, post content every single day after my streams. And I just been locked in, bro. I've been doing my own thing. I've been really just making content for you guys. in a way where it would show my authentic self and not be viewed as somebody else. So technically, 6 years has not been, thrown down the drain, but it definitely taught me a lesson to just be yourself. And I'm telling you guys this too. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Be yourself. Don't copycat because it's not going to get you anywhere. And make sure you be super consistent. Like, you don't know how many times I want to just go back in the past and just like reminiscences, the beauty and the time that I wasted to just be more consistent and do something with that time. To be honest with you, it's been a good, like, over the course of 6 years. I haven't been consistent for like a good, like, it's been a good like 2 years of this wasted time where I didn't upload, I didn't stream, I didn't do anything. Those were like my absent days, pretty much. And I really wish I can just go back in those moments and be like, just do something, you know what I'm saying? Because my time, your time is so precious, where we don't have a lot of time, bro. Time is moving so fast. I'm 26 now. Before you know it, in the next 4 years, I'll be 30 years old, bro. So I really have to lock in if I want to do this full time. And I really want this to be like, my main job. Like, yeah, I have other jobs outside of like content creation, but I don't think I really took it that serious when I first started. And I'm learning now, which I wish I would have learned earlier, that like your time is precious. The things that you do matters. Like, everything that you do adds up to, who you're going to be in the next 3 to 4 years from now. So I've just been grinding, bro. Daily uploads on TikTok, YouTube, just uploading videos of like past streams, past content, trying to make it entertaining to get more, traffic and views and stuff like that, and trying to build my community, bro, honestly, and trying to be more authentic with you guys, man, because I feel like I haven't really been myself around you guys for the past few years now, man. I don't know if you noticed, but like, I don't even think you know who I actually am, bro. Like, this is me. This is genuinely me. I'm not like a really excited type of guy. I'm more like nonchalant, laid back. Like, if you look at my old videos, I'm like tripping out over nothing, bro. But I mean, not all of it was fake, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really like put on the act 100%. It was like 50-50. Like, sometimes I do be acting like that. I do act weird in, certain areas at certain times, but most of the time, like 75% of my personality is like nonchalant, bro. Like, I got a straight line, bro. Sometimes it goes up, like, but it's like, that's very, very, very uncommon. I wouldn't say uncommon, but like a neutral percentage rate. But this is me, man. This is who I am. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about, things that, been on my mind and really been on my heart lately. And for the next 5-10 years from now, I just want to be consistent, man. That's one of my biggest goals that I really just want to have for you guys. I just want to be consistent. And I just want to take this content creation to the next level. I want to be as genuine, authentic, and real with you guys as possible for these next 10 years. And I want to see how far I can go, man. So I appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do in the channel. I just been talking to you guys on every like YouTube video I've been posting for the past like month now. I just been talking. So I think I'm just gonna keep it how it is now until I come up with something, because I've been streaming so much lately that I don't have the time to like record and edit as I used to, because I've been streaming like every single day. and then editing clips from those streams every single day. So it's like most of my time is pretty much just streaming. So other than that, man, thank y'all for watching the whole video. Y'all some real ones. The OGs, I know who you are, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Anyways, Splizzy Nation, y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. Take care.